Hey everyone, it's Patrick from Oakland Travel, and welcome to the Promenade on the Harmony of the Seas, May of 2022, a 7-night cruise. We are on night number 2. Everybody had a really good day at Coca Cay, the private island, and so now the Promenade is very busy, as you can see from all of the activity. At this point, I am just kind of walking by myself back to the stateroom after having gone down to guest services to get a replacement stateroom card, C-Pass card. And Sorrento's is always busy in the afternoons and the evenings. Everybody getting their pizza. Of course, a lot of shopping going on, as you can see. One of the nice things about the Oasis class ships is they are so big at, usually over 225,000 gross tons, that the Promenade itself is rather big because the ship is so wide. And so it's always kind of the center of activity on the ship, if you will. The on-air place that we're getting ready to go into, I was just stopping in here to get a drink. And our stateroom is deck 6 forward, all the way up at the front of the ship at the bow. And so this is, other than Bolero's, this is about the closest bar to our stateroom. And so this was really the only reason I stopped in here, was just to get a quick little drink on the way back to the stateroom. So many times over the course of the cruise, we would go up and down these stairs, but it was pretty manageable. Only one deck above the Promenade, so it turns out deck 6 was really good. So if you're looking at a layout of the ship and you're thinking about which stateroom to pick for a future cruise, think about deck 6 right above the Promenade, because it turns out that's a pretty good location. Quick set of steps, and you're down to one of the main parts of the ship. There's that many people for short excursions, especially since everything's basically sold out. Oh, Bolero's, one of our favorite places on an Oasis class ship. For some reason on this cruise on the Harmony, we really didn't go into Bolero's very much. I don't know why. It's just one of those things that we went in there a couple times for a drink here and there, but we never really spent much time in there, which is kind of unusual for us. Thinking back on it now, I don't really remember the reason. It's just one of those things that we hardly ever went into Bolero's. A couple times for a drink, but that was about it. And normally we spend a lot of time in there.
Why is that such a long line? Is that the one by the car? Oh, and remember, that was the other thing. That one of the really good pictures with the 4 of us was in front of the car. And that was probably a lure, right?
Yeah. Oh, they're doing something. And of course, the guest services desk is always busy throughout a cruise. Hardly ever walked by here and didn't see a line of people. I don't know, what they're all, I don't know what all the activity's about, but it's just kind of one of those things. Almost at every cruise, the guest services desk is just always busy. And of course, the robot bar. This set of steps right here to our right that we're getting ready to walk up actually makes a very good location for pictures. There was a wedding party, I think, on the ship. That was they were doing a wedding during that cruise, and it was pretty cool. They used that set of stairs right there at the bottom, right in front of the robot bar, and they had all the bridesmaids kind of set up on the stairs doing photos and everything. So that was kind of neat to see that. So usually every cruise we pick one bar on the ship, and that's kind of our hangout spot to get a drink every night before dinner. And on this cruise on the Harmony, it was the Schooner bar on deck number 6.
We've been down there before.
For the 90s, for a 90s party? I don't know that I remember that.